Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to show you how to achieve an easy sparkling eye makeup look which will suit a red lips. I love red lipsticks. I'm wearing a lot of red lipsticks. It's my beauty weapon. It's like high heels. I feel very confident in myself when I am wearing a red lips. And the lipsticks I'm using today is from Geek Cosmetics. So if you are from America, I'm sure you know well this American brand. It's a very lovely brand. First of all, I love their packaging. I'm also using their palette. It's a basic face palette, so you will see in the video. And yes, regarding the packaging, the design, the quality of the furnitures, it really feels like very sophisticated, and you can really see that they thought the design very well. So you don't feel like you're buying a cheap product. So this is really something that I love. You also have a mirror, for example, for the palette, which is great. Regarding these lipsticks, I love this color. It's like a autumn, it's a good autumn red in my opinion. It's a matte liquid lipsticks. I really love that, and if you are not using a lot of matte liquid lipsticks, it can be a little bit tricky at first, but with their matte liquid lipsticks they did something very well. You don't have a lot of formula on the applicator. So yes, you need to put back like 2 or 3 times the applicator in the tube to grab more formula, but it means also that you won't have lots and lots of formula all over your lips, and you can create and build the shape you want on your lips easily and without any stress. So it was a good point for me. These lipsticks, I can't feel it, so this is a good point also, because I don't like to feel that I have, as you know, lots of formula on my lips, especially for a matte lipsticks, and it stayed pretty well, so it was a win for me. So if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, just keep on watching.
I start with my Chanel Perfection Lumière Velvet Foundation. I have the shade 40, which is my summer shade. I really like this foundation because there is a velvet finish, which is great for my combination skin. The only thing you need to know is that maybe it's not the best foundation to last during summertime. I was wearing it this summer. I really love it, but after a few hours, I can get oily a little bit easily. So maybe it's more a winter foundation, at least for my kind of skin. But it's a very nice foundation. I can work it very well with my Zoeva small buffing brush that I love for liquid foundation. The finish is great. It's still a little bit transparent, but it covers everything I want to cover. To conceal my blemishes, I'm using as usual my Mercier Secret Camouflage in the shade Essie 4, and I'm using a pencil brush from Zoeva to apply the formula all over my blemish. And I will blend really gently around the blemish to make sure there is no line between my foundation and this formula. I really love this concealer, and if I want to blend a little bit more the product, I love to use a buffing brush to blend the formula like here on my chin. To conceal my eyes, I am using my Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer. I have the shade Beige. I really love this concealer. It's a little bit sticky, so I don't like to use the applicator because it's not easy for me, but I love to warm the product on the top of my hand and to apply it with my finger. So I push the formula and the coverage is great. It's not too intense. We don't see that there is some formula under my eyes, but my dark circles are well covered. For my brows, I am using the Bobbi Brown Effortless Eyebrow Pencil. I have the shade Ash Brown. It's an old favorite of mine. I really love this eyebrow pencil. The color is perfect for my brows. I like to fill the area where I miss some hair, and I always go back with a brush to brush everything to make sure that I have a very natural finish and we don't see that I have some pencil or colors all over my brows, because I really don't like that. To set my brows, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Eyebrow Shaper in the shade Mahogany. I'm using it for a long time. It delivers a good amount of formula it's great. To set my face, I'm using the Dior Skin Forever and Ever Control. This is a really finely milled powder. I love to apply it with my contour brush from Real Techniques. I always start by the center of my face, under my eyes, around my nose and my chin, and also where I applied some concealer to make sure nothing is moving on my face. For my eyes, I'm using the Chanel Ombre Première Eyeshadow Cream in the shade Pink Quartz. So it's a really easy cream eyeshadow product. Again, you know I love that. And I apply it with my finger all over my lid. I will try to create a little bit of an almond shape because I love to extend my eye shape, and I will intensify the outer corner of my eyelid with the formula. And I will do the other eyes and try to get that symmetry that I'm always looking for in makeup. It's really a very nice everyday eyeshadow cream for me. And I like to use also a cotton pad to correct the shape if I need to. And with a flat brush from Zoeva, I will extend a little bit this shape to make sure I have the right eye look that I want and that I'm looking for. And I will apply a little bit of this eyeshadow cream with a detail brush from MAC on my lower lash line. I love this bronzy effect, and now I will mix it with my Chanel Long Lasting Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Cassis. This shade is great because it's working well for my green eyes. I will start with my top waterline. I don't like to have this white effect just under my lash line, so that's why I always like to apply a dark color on my top waterline, so I make sure with my mascara it's very intense at the root of my lashes. And I will apply a little bit of this Cassis color on my lower lash line and blend it with a detail brush again with the creamy eyeshadow. So the bronzy shade with this Cassis will well blend together, and it will give me this ombre that I'm looking for. For mascara, I am using the Chanel Le Volume Revolution in the shade black. It's a sample. I wanted to try this mascara, and because I'm trying it and they claim to get lots of volume and a very good all-in-one mascara, I did not curl my lashes to see how this mascara is working. So I always apply the mascara at the very root of my lashes, so that's why I'm looking down into a mirror. It's my technique. I don't know what's your technique, but for me it's working well, and it makes sure that I don't have mascara on my lids. That's why I like these techniques. To finish my face, I'm using this Makeup Geek Cosmetics face palette, and I will start with the contour shade, and I will apply it with the highlighter face brush from Bobbi Brown that I love to use for highlighter and for blush. And I will contour and bronze a little bit my face, but really gently. And I will move to the blush, so I'm using the apricot one, and I will try to give me more cheeks. My face shape and my cheeks are not so big, so with blush I love to try to give to myself a little bit more of cheeks in a way. And I will apply the highlighter on the top of my cheekbones because I like to have a little bit of light on that area, a little bit on my nose and on my cupid's bow, always with my finger. Moving to the lips, I'm using the Makeup Geek Cosmetics Cream Stain in the shade Flamenco. It's a very, very lovely dark red, a caramel red I would say. So I always start with the bottom of my lips. I will close my mouth and my lips to make sure I can get the right shape and correct my actual lip shape in a way with the shape I want to give to my lips. It depends on which shape you want to give to your lips. So it's a very precise moment for me. But it's very easy. The applicator is very easy to use, and I always finish with the corner of my lips to make sure everything is connected in a way.
And this is the final look. So I really love the Makeup Geek face palette. I'm not using lots of face palette for myself, but this one is pretty good. The contour bronze shade is great. The highlighter is very soft, not too shiny, not too glittery. This is really something that I love about highlighter, when it's subtle and not too much strong. I don't like that at all. You have two blush. Today I was using the apricot blush because I still a little bit tan, but I will use the pink, the dusty pink during winter time for sure. And the contour shade is pretty great for fair skin like mine. So it's a good palette in my opinion. The lipsticks, I love it too. And this creamy eyeshadow from Chanel is really a product that I love. I love creamy eyeshadow. If you are watching my video, you know that for sure. It's easy, you need only 2 minutes and you're done. And this one is really great. It's like a cold bronze tone with a little bit of pink in it. It's very suitable for lots of different eyes, and with my purple eyeliner, which match my green eyes very well, it was a good match in my opinion. But don't hesitate to let me know what you think about this makeup look. If you have tried Makeup Geek Cosmetics makeup, I would love to know what you think about this brand. I know they are working very hard to have great formula, great packaging, so I personally love the powder, the eyeshadow. They are really great too. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!